Braun Strowman had one of the best matches of his career on Saturday against Omos at Crown Jewel. The wrestling world even praised the two men for their match. It seems like fans were finally starting to appreciate and like Braun Strowman again, and it only took this man 24 hours for him to attract some heat from the fans, from indie wrestlers, and even some co-workers in WWE. After the match, Strowman celebrated his victory by tweeting this: "Holy hell, at Omos, can you believe we got 47 5 stars and reminded the people that no one cares about these floppy floppers. Giants and monsters are better than flippy flipper bag your groceries at Kroger. Hashtag airport test. Hashtag size is the prize. Hashtag swole is the goal." Oh my god, that was a lot of hashtags. Now, I don't know why Braun Strowman thought this would be a good idea to take the time out of his day to take some shots at indie wrestlers after his match. Like, really, what was going on in his mind? I don't know. However, I do feel like some people are slightly taking this tweet way too seriously. Like, I don't get why people get so mad over some of the dumbest little things that don't mean too much. It's literally just some letters / characters, whatever you want to call it, on a phone that you're reading. Is he right? The answer is who cares? Because some people like big sweaty men battling in the ring, while others enjoy watching technical indie wrestlers like Kenny Omega. I've given up on trying to convince people that they should like the style I like. You should like whatever you like. It's all about preferences. With all that being said, I just think that people should not take this comment too seriously. That's it, all right? A fan did reply to Strowman saying that indie wrestlers could wrestle circles around him, and the monster had a response for him as well, saying, "Haha, really? Because they'd be in a main card in Saudi, but instead they're at a," and then there's a picture of him pointing towards shit indie. As you know, he's trying to say a shit indie show. So Braun Strowman literally said, "You know what? I don't care about any indie wrestlers. I'm going to take a shot at all you. 1, 2, 3. Again, I don't understand why this man really doubled down on his comments, knowing that it could get him in trouble, but he did. I mean, maybe he didn't know. Who knows? A lot of people are sensitive nowadays. You got to realize anything you'd say could, get you canceled. Braun Strowman practically just said that everyone that wasn't at the Saudi show is inferior to him. So I guess I can see why people were mad about that, because you see, the first tweet was whatever, but now you got a little bit more personal. It got out of hand, and that's why I understand why people got mad. At this point, knowing social media, he's asking to be canceled. For me, this shit doesn't matter. It's just stupid comments from a guy who isn't the brightest of the bunch. But I still don't care enough to look at this and cry about what he said on Twitter. Strowman has always been adamant about his feelings towards indie wrestling. He's a big hater. We understand that, and it's okay. You don't like indie wrestling, it's fine. Let's just move on. Anyways, after he put out those tweets, it got him some heat, and he tripled down on it with this last tweet saying, I'm going to sleep on this flight now. Just let me remind you that I am the greatest big man there ever has been, there ever is, and there ever will be. If you at me, you prove this point. Good night to all my loyal fans, and the rest, well, GFYS, kissing emojis, and monster out. I don't know about you, but I think this is one of the funniest tweets I've seen. Braun Strowman really just ignored all the hates and told everyone that he's the best big man to ever step foot inside the business. And to end that tweet, he put some kissing emojis. This man was definitely trolling the wrestling community so hard, and then just went to sleep on the plane ride home. That has got to be one of the goofiest and funniest things you can do, and it kind of worked because a lot of people got pissed off. So you know what? You proved his point in terms of getting mad over something that's so stupid, but that's funny. You know what? I gotta say that's funny. The damage was done though, and Braun Strowman got some heat, and many people within the business had some words to say about the monster. Chris Jericho is the biggest name to respond to his comments on Twitter. He didn't say anything too crazy, but the Ring of Honor World Champion just tweeted, "I used to bag groceries." It sounds like Chris Jericho is telling Braun Strowman to stay humble, because many people in this industry started their careers in the independent scene. Jericho isn't the only one who used to bag groceries. Seth Rollins did it, AJ Styles did it, and even Kevin Owens. Those are 3 huge names that were indie wrestlers at one point in their career, and it isn't too wise to say these comments knowing that a majority of your locker room was a part of that world. Will Ospreay also was not happy about the tweet, and so he responded to Braun Strowman on Twitter as well, and this is Will's reply to the monster among men. "Why are you so mad about making money? It's dead funny that you actually done such a great job, and yet you're mad at people that do the same job as you. Relax, my guy. Just say you really enjoyed showing super heavyweight wrestling. This is a pretty solid response by Ospreay. He didn't show any anger or anything like that. He just questioned why Braun Strowman would even attempt to throw some shade. Will Loki feels like Braun is just jealous of the fact that they make money as well. It's also funny that he complimented him at the same time, but also threw some shade and some passive aggressiveness. I actually gained some respect for Will because of this reply. Like I said, he carried himself really well with it, and Braun Strowman saw the tweet and he actually replied to him saying this: "Not mad at all, brother. Just love watching the IWC melt, LOL. Mad respect to the high flyers. I just love firing up the internet. Was on a 10-hour flight made for good reading, LOL." Read a book, my guy. Read a book. Do not get yourself in trouble. Read a book if you really want to read something. I don't know, read a podcast. Well, not read a podcast, listen to a podcast. Watch a movie, I don't know. You know, it just seems like Braun Strowman is now trying to downplay the tweets to make it seem like he was joking the entire time. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, according to him, he was just trolling for entertainment, and I can see this because that's what it kind of looked like. And if that's the case, it's so funny because he's got so many haters again. This man definitely loves the drama and attention. I can already tell he's that kind of person, and it's okay because I kind of like drama and attention as well, you know? That's what I think, at least. This tweet didn't just gain some heat from people outside of WWE, but also people within the company. His own co-worker, Mustafa Ali, probably had the funniest reply, asking Braun Strowman to teach him how to get fired. Literally asking him, can you just teach me how to get fired? As we know, he was trying to get fired while Vince McMahon was still in charge because he wasn't getting any opportunities. And this is a funny reply, making a joke about how he got released in 2021 and how he could even see a release after this monstrous heat he just got. I doubt that would happen, but you never know. Braun decided to reply to this tweet by saying, "Don't you work in catering now?" And all he replied to that joke by Braun saying was, "Definitely in the kitchen cooking you." So, you know what, that's pretty much it for all the replies and all the heat Braun Strowman received after his tweet. Like I said, was it stupid? The answer to that is yes, it was. Are people overreacting? The answer to that is also yeah, I think so. It's not that deep. Braun Strowman just says some stupid things, and I don't think it causes that much harm. If you think so, then you're kind of soft, and you gotta toughen up, alright? Braun Strowman actually tweeted one more time, letting people know that he was just having some fun, and you shouldn't take it so seriously. This is what he had to say. Yo, all my brothers and sisters in the locker room, no matter where you came from, I have mad respect. We all have worked very hard to be where we are, and all are here for a reason. Take a joke, IWC. Y'all come at me nonstop, and the second I fire back, y'all melt. Whether or not he was just trying to tease some people, this was really blown out of proportion. I saw some people legitimately get mad about this situation online, and like I said earlier, it ain't that deep. You'll be fine. You'll forget about it in a couple days, I promise. And I just noticed that Braun Strowman deleted all of the tweets about this whole situation. It's funny how WWE probably made him take it down, or maybe he saw how it affected some people. Yeah, no, that definitely didn't happen. WWE made him take it down. This was really one of the dumbest things I've seen. I guess the news is dead and we got to talk about something, you know? But I kind of agree with him a little bit towards the end where he said that we always come at him nonstop, and then when he fires back, you know, people go crazy. I could see that. A lot of the IWC say mad shit about Braun Strowman, and then, you know, they can give it up, but they can't take it. You know what I'm saying? So just take it. It's okay. I honestly think after everything that went down, it would be pretty hilarious if Braun Strowman's next gimmick is him just destroying smaller wrestlers who came from the independent world. I would want to see him basically act like a bully until WWE can build up some small indie guy to upset him for the win. Johnny Gargano would be perfect for that role. I think it would work. I do it. At the end of the day, is Braun Strowman a clown for tweeting all this? Yes. But is everyone else who overreacted clowns? I would say yes as well. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this entire Braun Strowman situation in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.